Lesson 273. The stillness of the peace of God is mine.
Hi there. How about we find out what inner peace truly means today? And understand its importance as the foundation for any endeavor we choose to pursue or path we decide to walk? Let's see what Lesson 273 has to offer us.
The stillness of the peace of God is mine.
Perhaps we are now ready for a day of undisturbed tranquility. If this is not yet feasible, we are content and even more than satisfied to learn how such a day can be achieved. If we give way to a disturbance, let us learn how to dismiss it and return to peace. We need but tell our minds, with certainty, the stillness of the peace of God is mine, and nothing can intrude upon the peace that God Himself has given to His Son. Father, your peace is mine. What need have I to fear that anything can rob me of what you would have me keep? I cannot lose your gifts to me. And so the peace you gave your Son is with me still, in quietness and in my own eternal love for you.
In other words, we may not have conscious control over what happens in the world or even what happens around us, how people behave, the circumstances influencing their actions, unexpected events, obstacles, and disturbances of the day. Let's discuss what we can control, primarily, the direction of our attention and our choice of focus. Do we dwell on unpleasant events longer than necessary? Or can we move on once our attention is no longer needed for that specific situation? Someone might have treated us unkindly today. Perhaps they're grappling with their own challenges, or maybe there was a misunderstanding. Does it matter? If it happened even a minute ago, it's already in the past. Beyond addressing the situation with understanding, we shouldn't dwell on it longer than necessary to learn from it. There are more pressing matters at hand, like centering ourselves in the peace of God and aligning with the love that we truly are. Next, we can control the thoughts that arise in our minds. While we might not be able to stop thinking altogether, we certainly have control over whether we believe and act on those thoughts. We can challenge them, allowing a deeper part of our consciousness to guide our behavior, responses, and decisions on what to do, where to go, what to say, and to whom. We might not have control over our mind, but we have control over our mindset. What mindset are you embodying at this moment? Which mindset do you typically carry throughout your day? Is it a defensive mindset? One rooted in ego projections that view others as separate and potentially threatening? Does your mindset have you constantly on guard, anticipating attacks at every turn? Is this mindset trying to convince you that this world is real and the only reality? Or are you embracing a mindset that acknowledges our oneness, seeing others as not separate from yourself? A mindset that recognizes this world as an illusion and understands our true home lies in the ultimate reality, at one with God and all of creation. Thanks to the teachings we are discussing in these videos, we are learning that we have the power to shift our mindset to one that is more aligned with our goals of love and inner peace. This is what this training of the mind aims to build, the foundation for our inner peace, removing the obstacles to our awareness of God's love in our life. As it is written in the introduction to the text in A Course in Miracles.
The Course does not aim at teaching the meaning of love, for that is beyond what can be taught. It does aim, however, at removing the blocks to the awareness of love's presence, which is your natural inheritance.
And once we've laid this spiritual foundation in our life, it's not something that anyone can take away from us, is it?
The stillness of the peace of God is mine.
At every moment, we have the power to embrace the peace of God and carry it with us throughout the day. Let this be our mindset today, our guiding principle, and our gift to the world.
The stillness of the peace of God is mine.
The stillness of the peace of God is mine.
The stillness of the peace of God is mine.
Isn't that simply heartwarming? Don't our lives feel increasingly filled with a sense of purpose that brings peace and contentment these days? Continue practicing morning and evening, and remember today's idea every hour. And if you stumble, forget, or feel overwhelmed by external events, don't be too hard on yourself. Everybody falls, everyone has those moments. Just gently pick yourself up the moment you notice it, and repeat to yourself,
The stillness of the peace of God is mine.
"You're doing such an incredible job." Every step you take on this journey lights up your path and strengthens your connection to that divine inner peace that will lay the strongest foundation for your life. See you tomorrow for another illuminating lesson. Quick note before you go. Making these videos is a labor of love, but it's still financially challenging. If you've found value in what you've watched, please consider supporting with a donation. Even the humblest contribution means the world and ensures the continuation of these daily lessons. Thank you for your generosity.
Did you enjoy the video and find it helpful? Please give it a like and leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. We have a new lesson every day. And if you've been with us for a while, please consider supporting the channel. There's a lot of love behind these videos. Check out the video description for more details.